Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Ran back with another video. If you're new to the platform, please hit the subscribe, hit the share, and hit the like button, and let everybody know what's going on. Welcome to the Comedy Show for Show. Now, what I want to get into today, let me ask y'all the most electrifying question of all time. What is that one thing that you always fantasize? Y'all let me know in your comments. But as for me, I'm going to go ahead and give you my number one answer. My number one answer is cartoon characters growing up. And what's the reason for this topic? Let me explain something to you. Okay. I have been enjoying cartoons since I was a little kid, right? And I would notice all these episodes, like having these cartoon characters, and having the episodes I've been seeing, I have noticed that I have not seen not one episode. Hold on, let me rephrase that. I've seen some episodes celebrate birthdays, but never told the ages. That's got me interested. It's got me very curious. But the question is why? And the number one answer is we would never ever know why. But at the same time, I'm wondering, are you ashamed of your age? I mean, it's crazy that all human beings in real life don't have to be ashamed about their age, but the cartoon characters do. Ain't that silly? And here's another thing that I never seen or never witnessed at all. I never witnessed any cartoon characters, like let's say the Rugrats for example. I never seen either one of them going up to go to kindergarten or elementary school, middle school, junior high, high school, college, and so on from there. Getting a degree or getting a job. I haven't seen not one single cartoon episode where those characters are actually doing that. Now that's one thing I have always noticed. But I want to ask the producers in the meantime, what are you doing? I mean, what kind of environment are you trying to create? I mean, I thought it was supposed to be entertaining, for us to environment, enjoyment, entertaining. Even though we all grown up nowadays. But at the same time, we want the cartoons to grow up as well. Well, at least I do anyway. But they always make me wonder, what is going on with that part? What are you producers doing? Or what are you trying to prove? That's my question. And I already know they do not want to hear this, but like it or not, you're going to hear it anyway. You want them to stay the same age for the rest of their lives. I mean, I'm talking 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 50 years from now, even 100 years from now. You want them to stay the same age. That's just my think anyway. But what is your thought on that part? That's the question I'm asking for me to you. And this goes to all you cartoon producers. What is going on with that part? I already know what y'all gonna say. It's not that serious. I know it ain't that serious, but we would love to see that though, So that way, we already got enough people out here thinking that they can stay the same age for the rest of their lives, and that's the fucked up thing about that. Because we got plenty of 40-year-olds thinking that they still 20. And I tell you what's so really at the point where it hurts their feelings. If you feel like you're getting attacked by them and they keep on attacking you nonstop and you want them to stop attacking you, here is the best way to avoid them for doing that. All you gotta say is, you know you're getting too old, right? That's all you gotta say. Cause it triggers them every single time and it works every single time. AKA remind them how old they are. Yeah, that's how you do it. Just remind them how old or they are. They try to tell you that, I know how old I am. You ain't got to remind me. But you acted like you forgot. You forgot today was your birthday? Today my birthday? What's today? And when is your birthday? Is it today? No, your birthday is next month. Oh. See? I can tell you forgot. That's how I know you forgot your birthday. But yeah, back to the cartoon characters never growing. That has always got me curious. Cause we got Doug, who's still 14 years old, and he been in high school for 25 years, and the age stayed the same. In case y'all didn't notice, take a good look at the cartoon shows. Look, I think it's on Nickelodeon, but correct me if I'm wrong. Look up Doug, Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life. Are You Afraid of the Dark? No, I'll take that. No. Scratch that. Not you. Are You Afraid of the Dark? But I try to figure out another cartoon name that was came on TV. Oh, don't forget, Hey Arnold. And it's so many to name, but I'm gonna name many as possible. But I already say Hey Arnold. And I cannot forget one of the most funniest cartoons of all time, Eddie. We can't forget that. It's so many names, but that's all I can name for right now. And I think I need some number one answers for any producer. Like, how could your characters never grown up? That's the most electrifying question I always wanted to ask. Because I feel like Martin Luther King. I have a dream of asking the most electrifying question of all time. And here I am, making it to reality, asking you the most electrifying question of all time. Sean, to let you know though, if I was a producer, hell, I don't want any of my characters to stay at the same age at 5 years old, 10 years old from now, 20 years from now. I'm gonna be doing everything. I'm gonna be celebrating birthdays, have like kids starting from elementary school, then middle school, then junior high, then high school, and then college, then work, and growing up. I'm gonna be creating different types of episodes. Like, let's say for example, let's say the Johnsons grown up. It's just an example. It's just something I made up. There's no such thing. But yeah, it would be called the Johnsons grown up. And having kids, starting family, and all that great stuff like that. And so on from there. It would be awesome. But yeah, it has always got me curious. Why any of the cartoon characters have never aged. And I think I asked this question before. And matter of fact, yes I did. I don't know if it's if that episode's still on here, it's called "Why the Simpsons Never Age," and I'm still asking that question today. How could the Simpsons never age? Asking as of Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson, Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson, and Maggie Simpson. I'm still asking the most electrifying question on that part, and I still want to know how could I never seen Bart and Lisa go to high school, stayed in elementary school all their life, never went to middle school, junior high, or high school, or college. I never seen any one of those episodes. I'm not saying they not, but I'm just saying I never seen them. But if you ever find some, y'all feel free to let me know in your comments. Let me know where, and I'll be glad to look it up. But that's what I want to make it to the top of the day. And mainly, I'm asking the most electrifying question of all time to all you producers out there. Listen to me and listen to me real good. Why you never made episodes where your cartoon characters grown, and how could they never age, and all that great stuff like that? And that's a question I always wanted to ask since day one. And that is the bottom line because Random Man says so. So if you're new to the platform, please hit the subscribe, hit the share, hit the like button. Let everybody know what's going on in the Comedy Show for Show. And don't forget to subscribe to my other two channels. I have a Comedy Show for Show live. That's at Random Man 8. And also make sure to subscribe to my travel channel. It's at Random Man 7-Travel. But in the meantime, I'm getting ready to go ahead and check on out of here and jump on my mission. So stay tuned for more videos coming up soon. So, until next time, I'm out.